Hey guys, it's Moto Amigos here. Today we're going to adjust the chain on a 2014 GSX-R 750. It's the same on most Gixxers and most 600 750s. It's very similar on all Japanese motorcycles. The tools we're going to use today are a 10 millimeter, a 12 millimeter wrench, for the adjustment nuts. We're going to need a 32 millimeter socket and ratchet or wrench to take off the nut on the rear axle. Even though the bike comes with little hash marks on the back of the swing arm, it's still a good idea to use a tape measure or an indicator to find the exact distance from the axle spacer to the back side of the swing arm. They're both flat and they're both easy to measure off of. So here we go. You don't need to take the nut all the way off, you just need to loosen it. The 12 millimeter will go on the locking nut. The 10 millimeter goes on the head of the screw. Loosen the locking nut. We're going to have to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, if your axle is already square to the motorcycle, all you have to do is, for every much you turn one side, you need to turn the other side. So, right now we have almost a flat head right on the top side of that. So, if we turn 1, 2, we do the exact same thing to the other side. One, 2, they would be the same. And I need to go a little bit more. I need a looser chain because I'm on the racetrack. 3. Now, if your axle is not straight, take the tape measure. See, that's just under 1.5 inches. And you can see on this side that we're just under 1.5 inches. The other way to look is at the little hash marks. You can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are showing. And on this side there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with neither of the 7th showing. One important step when you do this, when you tighten the locking nut, make sure you've got both wrenches on and you don't spin the screw, the pushing screw. And that's all it takes. Tighten it back up. Remember, the torque spec is 72.5 foot-pounds for the rear axle, and that is everything.